And we're back. Welcome, one and all, to the next episode in the story of Fallout London. We've been having a great time exploring the Camelot quests. Now, we discovered in yesterday's video that it looks like the three primary factions are mutually exclusive. We started by trying to follow the fifth column, only to realize, after completing the first quest for the fifth column, that it locked us out of Camelot quests. And after completing this first quest for Camelot, it locked us out of the fifth column quests. We still, however, have our angel quest active. Nature adores a crab. However, I've been reading your comments, and some have told me that completing Nature adores a crab will cause me to fail my Camelot quests. Essentially, it locks me into the angel ending for the game by completing this quest. Which means that, from all appearances, it looks like we're at the point of the game where we have to choose a faction and go with that faction. Correct me in the comments below if any of that is wrong, but that's how I understand it. And so, we're finally going to go into Camelot. We're going to explore Camelot, get as much lore about Camelot as we can, and then move on with our Camelot quests, Every Breath You Take, which I believe is a song reference. It's a little creepy. Every move you make. Inside. And that's a ball. Oh, hello, Camelot Squire. Okay. Well, looks like it's another big, sprawling, multi-leveled building. And Percival is at the top. Let's start by going left. Okay, training room. We've got shields and bows. And this guy, Bedivere, working furiously. Hello, Bedivere.
What's your business?
Well, she won't talk to me much. Just yet, strange robot. Beep. Okay. Hey there, bud. That's a thumbs up. All right, cool. Well, I don't believe we've been introduced. What's your name? Pendragon, Loyal Knight of Camelot. He gives me a card. All right. Well, my respects, Knight. Camelot victorious. What is it you do around here? This and that. I like your style, Pendragon. What the heck? He does the gun fingers. Would you like to he could become a companion? What? Would you like to travel together, Pendragon? Is that yes? He's thinking, nervous beep. All right, thumbs up, yeah. Is he with me now? Yeah, he's with me. Holy cow, I've got a companion. A robot. It's an Atkins companion. Wow. That's hilarious. Well, can we have a conversation? Talking. Okay. I've got some questions. Do you like traveling with me? All right, that's a big thumbs up. How long have you been a knight? All right, 3 years, maybe? 3 days? 3 weeks? Let's go 3 years. All right, that's a thumbs up. Your method of communication isn't ideal. Can you at least try to talk? Oh, big thumbs down. All right. Aren't the Atkins meant to be the property of the Tommies? It's like maybe not. I'm not trying to dehumanize you. But can you do any tricks? Yeah, watch this, he says. All right, is he gonna dance? What's this? Oh, he's dancing. Look at him go. See if I can get the full. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at you go, Pendragon. I want your thoughts on the factions of London. Camelot. All right. Pew, pew. Happy beep. The fifth column. Boo. Oh, he doesn't like that. It's an angry beep. The gentry. Boo. Furious beep. He really hates the gentry. The vagabonds. Sort of beep beep. Okay. The Island of Dog Syndicate. He doesn't really care about them either. Well, I hated the syndicate. All right, that's all. Okay, I've got no more questions. Your thoughts? He's got no thoughts yet. Well, that's all for now. Okay. Well, what do you know? I finally got another companion. I wonder how many companions are left in the game. Is there a companion for every faction we can end with? Like, is there a fifth column companion and an angel companion, just like there's a Camelot companion? I guess I won't be able to know until I play those other factions. All right, who's this? That's just a regular Camelot Squire.
Oh, careful, there's a war on.
Well, all right. Could exit through the gift shop. Okay, is this a shop? Yeah, blacksmith.
You down to trade?
Let's see what you got.
Take a look.
Come on, give me ballistic weave. Now, laser musket rifle. Whoa, what the Sam Hill is this? Holy cow. I saw laser musket. I'm like, all right, cool, Fallout 4. But no, laser musket rifle. Damage 230. It uses an ammunition type I haven't even come across yet. Like an energy ball? Holy cow. I mean, cool, but I'm not going to buy it. It'll be here for if I ever want to tinker with it. I mean, I definitely have the money for it, but I need to figure out how to get... Is it even better than my Gauss rifle? 230 for the Gauss rifle as well. Plus energy damage for this thing. At least this has a fire rate of 6, though, and I already really like the Gauss rifle. But man, I hope something like that drops later on. A fire lance shotgun? What is this? Damage 81, though. All right, it's interesting. Wow, weird weapons. Oh, here we go. We've got a bow, finally. Damage 63. I wonder why the damage... Oh, it's the arrow type. This shoots stone point arrows, fire point arrows. All right. Well, maybe I'll stumble upon one. I mean, if I haven't stumbled upon one now, I don't know if I will. He sells all the arrow types there. That's nice. A nuclear arrow? Wow. Rain arrow. Huh. Wonder what that does. Well, that's the most fascinating weapon vendor I've ever seen so far. Galahad.
Hail, mate.
Hail, mate. Okay. Oh, I can't take that without stealing.
You have eyes? Use them?
Chill out. I'm just looking around. Don't worry, I'm not going to take anything. Unless it's not set to owned. All right, it's all set to owned here. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's the vendor. And this leads back outside, I think. Yep. Who's this? Camelot Footman. And this wraps back around. Oh, this is the dining area. Hey, well, I don't see a round table, but there are definitely some tables here. A squire. Who's this guy? Sir Bors.
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Man, I wish he would talk to me. I want to talk to Sir Bors. Okay, well, this all looks great, but it looks more like the dining area in Harry Potter than a round table. It's good to see them having food everywhere. Nobody's going hungry. All right, well, that's the dining area.
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
We got some bathrooms with hay everywhere. Gosh, I wonder if it stinks in Camelot. I'm glad they haven't added smell-o-vision to video games yet. Right, let's go to this wing. Whoa, 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 whoa. The fifth column sucks. Horse meat ding dong. Dignified, guys. Dignified, jeez. All right, can I get through here?
Watch it.
Can I get through here, please? Can you please move so I can get through here? Oh my God! Well, we found a choke point. Jeez, all of these guys, they can't get through that one door. All right, staircase going down. That leads to a basement. What's over here first? Kitchen. Okay. Whoa. That Brahmin had some tickets. Didn't look very tasty. Yuck. Oh, I see. These are the barracks. Okay, so each little foot soldier has their own little cubicle here. It's kind of cool. Wow, that's really thoughtful. They put a lot of thought into that. Gotta have a place for the soldiers to sleep. Right, well, let's try going to the basement now.
Ever vigilant.
That goes back out to London. Huh, what's over here? Oh. Ooh, big area. That goes back to London. Ah, it's like a chemistry lab. Is this where Merlin lives? Is that Merlin? No, that's Kay. Whoa, we got a body. With a sword sticking in his chest. Jeez. Okay, let's talk to Kay.
Need help?
It's a doctor.
See ya.
Great. Well, good to know where the doctor is. Portable generator, civilian grade, activate? What happened?
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
Huh. Well, I can't seem to activate it. I wonder what happens later in the game with that. I bet you it's related to a quest. All right, so that's not the lab. Where's Merlin? Well, let's keep looking. Dead end there. Let's go in here. This looks like a stage for productions or maybe speeches. But nothing here, looks like. Okay, so stage explored, lab explored, people everywhere. Dear God. See what's over here. Oh man, the hallways are all clogged with people. Dear God. Oh, yeah, there's the round table. Yay, I'm glad it actually had a round table. Hooray. It's sadly all set to owned. Wonder if I improve my standing with Camelot. I'll be able to loot all of this later. Lots of taxidermied heads on the wall. Whoa. Rats and everything. And this is the bar. Very nice. But nothing here. Hey, tickets. Oh, I don't want to steal it. Okay. So that's the bar and round table. What's through here? The prisons. I wonder if we'll slowly fill these up like we did in Starfield aboard the ship. Oh, stocks and everything. Oh, a library. Okay, this is where we're going to find Merlin. Of course, he's in the library. Is that him? No, that's Lloyd's Deluck.
Greetings.
God, that hair, Lloyd's. Wow, what is that hairstyle, man? Oh, God. Okay, well, that was Lloyd's Deluck.
You have eyes. Use them.
You do too. You see what your hair looks like. Find a new barber, man. Well, it's a sprawling area. Just not a lot here. No terminals, no lore, no one who will talk with me. But it's big. It's really, really big. Okay, well, that was the full loop. and no Merlin.
Boy, watch it.
Well, maybe he's upstairs. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's the whole basement. Let's try going up. Oh, this door is awful. Okay, back on the main floor. Let's find the other staircase. God, so many people. Jeez. Right, there was the shop. There's the staircase going up. Did I get everything down here? I think I did.
Ever vigilant.
Okay, up to the top floor. Oh, there's Merlin. Hey, Merlin.
Hail, Sergeant.
Wow, that is not what I expected Merlin to look like, but I love this. He looks awesome. What was your life like before the Great War?
That's a broad question. I'm not one to reminisce. Not a good habit for people in my line of work. I was in the forces, commando unit. Had a few tours under my belt. Saw a lot. Learned a little. Not a period of my life I hold in high regard. Later, I became a government advisor on specific tactical implementation. Use of military assets. That sort of thing. A period of my life I hold in contempt. I can't help but feel responsible, in some small part, for the Great War. Look around you. I don't think we did very well on the remit of protecting the people of the United Kingdom. The ultimate hidden truth of the world is that it is something that we make, and could just as easily make differently.
The hidden truth is that we make the world? Okay. Not very well hidden. Are you originally from London?
No. I'm from a small coastal town in the west. Truth be told, there was a time where I'd do anything to avoid being in London.
Can you tell me more about some of the factions of London?
Who do you want to know about?
Who are the Fifth Column?
Highly organized, highly motivated, well-trained, and ideologically committed. The one advantage we have over them is their lack of organic support. I wouldn't be confident in that remaining the case, especially if their propaganda techniques gain traction.
Who are the Vagabonds?
A threat of yesterday. Had their hair cut by another outfit of criminals. Think of them like an old landmine. Something that should be disarmed, but easily avoided.
Who are the Isle of Dogs Syndicate?
London's preeminent criminal gang. About as dangerous as they come, but ultimately susceptible to the issues that plague such organizations. Greed, self-interest, dishonesty. The tactics to defeat criminals are tried and tested.
Interesting. We got the impression when talking with the leader of the Isle of Dogs Syndicate that if we sided with him, eventually at some point we would become a threat to Angel itself. But I don't think that's actually the case in the game. Who are the Gentry?
The Gentry are the complacent mass that we'll have to shift in order to meaningfully achieve anything in London.
I'm glad he used the word shift and not the word murder. That's good. That's all. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to be talking with Merlin much more in the future. Love that coat. Wish I could find a coat like that. Wish I could find some freaking ballistic weave. Okay, 2 paths that does not go out to London. What? What? Is that real? Is that really real? Oh, it's not. Oh, man. Oh, it's just a display. But look at all of that work that went into it. Surely that's not just for this. Can we find power armor that looks like that somewhere in the game? Oh, that is awesome. I can't get in this, though. I can't craft? Oh, man. I hope that's just not a display. I hope they're not teasing me here. I hope we can actually find some. Oh, look. It's the throne. I'm guessing this is Arthur's room. Yeah, I'm guessing That's it. That must be Arthur's room. Okay, let's head over here. Ooh, requires key. Now that is a safe. It's a safe in a safe. Goodness. Right, dead end. I'm guessing Merlin's room, but there are 2 beds here and a long conference table. It's a combination bedroom / workshop or something. Really weird. Ah, here we go. Percival. Comms officer.
There you are. Arthur told me of your arrival. I'd stand up to greet you, but I'm too busy with my work, as you can see. I am Percival, head of communications for Camelot. This is my personal office. Quite beautiful, no?
Wow, man. Dripping with heavy sarcasm there. Where did you get all these machines?
What you see here is the result of hard work, perseverance, and my genius idea of stealing the BBM storage key after I quit my job. Now, whatever happens, we have got their bloody equipment and they have not.
I think Percival's voice actor is the same guy who did the narration at the very beginning of Fallout London. What's there to communicate?
Words of encouragement, valiant speeches straight from Arthur's mouth, and near constant reminders of what the gentry has taken from us. Or, as the layman calls it, propaganda.
Do you like my office, he says? We could say I've seen better or I'm not a fan of radio. Well, look, Arthur said you needed my help.
Help? Yes. Any assistance is much appreciated. You see, one of my duties is to keep in contact with all of the fractured factions in this great nation of ours. Partly to offer assistance, and partly to stop them from getting any bright ideas about assisting the other side. I've been in conversation with a strange tribe based in Brixton, and they are not happy with how these devious Tommies have been treating them. I, for one, can't stand to see oppression, especially when the oppressed have agreed to oust the Tommies in favor of Camelot protection.
Well, we remember them vividly. What's so strange about this tribe?
They don't like anything made after 1922, for one. They believe the Great War was a sign from the spirits that we should all return to living in huts. I believe any man, woman, or child should be free to live life as they desire, even if that means wiping their asses with sticks and stones.
Why don't they like the Tommies?
As expected of the gentry's foot soldiers, the Tommies see the tribe's quirky and strange beliefs as signs of savagery. Take their town's name, for example. Instead of referring to it as Brixton, the way the tribes have taken to calling it, the Tommies insist on referring to it as Brixton. They believe the Tommies are there to civilize them. I believe this is our chance to show the Tommies what civilization truly means.
Okay, have they offered any kind of payment?
We stand to gain much more than mere tickets from this exchange. If we can show the people that Camelot stands for democracy and freedom, then it's only a matter of time before others follow in this tribe's footsteps. And if we can do it while kicking the Tommies in their righteous fannies, well, that's a win-win, isn't it?
I didn't peg you for a bleeding heart, Percival.
My heart bleeds for all those who live under tyranny. Especially those who can develop into key strategic alliances.
So, you want me to help push the Tommies away?
I can see now why you caught Arthur's keen eye. I want you to go to Brixton and find Roach, the tribe's leader. He is a strange man, but you must treat him with utmost respect. He has a plan on how to push the Tommies away, help him return to me, and then perhaps you'll find yourself within Camelot's highest ranks.
Really? That's all I gotta do to ascend the ranks of Camelot? Right, and this one is the same response we got earlier, and his response to this one we've heard already, and he said this one already, and he said that one already as well. And he said that one as well. So this entire dialogue tree is already duplicated in the previous exchange we had with him. Wish me luck.
Good luck, servant of Camelot.
Okay, so that's the quest. We gotta go to Brixton. Hey, finally, a terminal. Oh, and it's blank. Great. Well, we barely took a step in the 5th column headquarters, and we found terminal after terminal after terminal. Hey, look at that. Cute Thulu, but we gotta steal it. Holotapes, aplenty.
For the quest continues.
But we're not finding a whole lot of lore here in Camelot. That's it. That's the entire top floor. God, I want this power armor. That's so cool. If only it was real. Okay, well, I think that's all of Camelot. There's very little lore to be had here. Okay, well, out we go. And we're outside. Well, there was one more building over here, but I think it actually connects to the part of Camelot we just explored. Let's take a look at the exterior real quick. Yeah, it does. So, I think that's everything. I'm really curious about our little robot companion there. I wonder if we can ever get him a voice. Okay, map. Back to Brixton. Let's go. Fond memories. The soot and smoke in the air is just delicious. Okay, Papa Roach. We're back.
I humbly welcome you back to the land of Priton. I had a feeling our fates would align once again. Mother Earth told me so. But I do wish our paths crossed once more under a kinder moon, for this one is littered with cunning and secrecy. Now, me and my fellow tribesmen have come up with 3 simple tasks that will agitate the Tommies and push them out of our land without the need for violence. First, you shall poison their ration supplies with these laxatives. Then, you shall destroy the generator that's powering their turrets. And finally, you'll spread rumours about the man leading this battalion, the dreadful Lieutenant Doyle. Fulfill these 3 tasks, and soon Camelot will have an ally in Brixton.
We remember Doyle. He wasn't a very good guy. He wasn't a very good soldier. He wasn't a very good Tommy. Why is your tribe allying with Camelot?
We are not invested in Arthur's dream of a united London, writhing under his benevolent thumb. We simply wish to be left alone. And unfortunately, the only one willing to grant us that wish was Arthur. Fear makes companions of us all.
Why aren't haven't we gone through all of these in the past? Yeah, we heard that a long time ago. We heard that one in the past before. What's your problem with the Tommies?
Tommies think they're here to civilize us, simply because we don't follow their beliefs and codes. But tell me, what worth is there in an ideology that has destroyed the world 10 times over and left it to rot? I'd take dying from preventable diseases 1,000 times over destroying the world with my ignorance.
I don't remember if we heard that one already, so I'll include it. About your tasks.
Has the great work begun?
Not yet. Give me more time.
Take all the time you need. Remember, even the canyon takes its time.
Time to go.
Watch your step.
Okay, so we don't have to kill the Tommies. We just have to do some college-level pranks by poisoning their food and water supply with laxatives. Okay. And all 3 are really close. Poison the ration supply with laxatives, shut down the generator, and start some rumors. Ooh, okay. Well, what laxatives? I guess I should get there to figure it out. God, visibility here is so poor. I remember wandering around forever until I finally discovered that elevator that takes me across the chasm. Okay, let's see. Task number 1 in here. Food supplies, inspect. I should probably be stealth for this. Can I get back there? Yep, there we go. Hidden. The Brixton outpost food rations. Mixing in some laxatives from their medical facility would cause a lot of trouble. Okay, from their medical facility. Got it.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
So, find their medical facility to get laxatives. What's this? This is the generator. Hidden. The generator is powering the turrets. There's a locked control panel. The off switch must be behind there. The key is probably somewhere nearby. Wait, really? I'm just turning it off? I'm just flipping an off switch? Okay, so a control panel and a key. Medical facility. That's the medical facility? Detected. Well, I'm finding a hard time getting a good angle here because we've got that guy there, we've got that guy there. That guy there. Do I have a stealth boy? If they even have stealth boys. And I left my stealth armor back at my player home. Okay, well, maybe I'll wait until nightfall. For right now, let's see. I need the medical facility to get the laxatives for that. I need to find the key for the hatch. Let's see if I can find the hatch. So generator leading to there, leading to there, leading to there, leading to there. Where's the locked control panel? Activating the generator talks about the locked control panel, but we don't see a locked control panel. Could it be there? No. Well, let's see what's over here. This is where we spread rumors, right?
You can count on that.
Private Kerr.
Private Kerr, sir! Oh, sorry. Thought you were Lieutenant Doyle for a moment. How can I help you?
Why are you here?
We're here to protect the people of Brixton from internal and external threats, whatever those may be.
Are you scared of Lieutenant Doyle?
Scared? Me? No, not at all. I have absolutely nothing to say about Lieutenant Doyle. I mean, yes, I don't quite enjoy his methods, and the way he constantly doles out surprise inspections whenever he feels like it. But it is not my place to comment on these things.
I have a secret to tell you about Lieutenant Doyle.
Really? What is it?
Let's try. You soldiers have to eat rations? Well, he eats bangers and mash every night.
No way. We haven't had good food in so long. That can't possibly be true. Then again, he never complains about the food. And he's always got people heading into his quarters with boxes. Thank you for sharing, but I need to tell my mates about this.
Okay. Optional return to Roach, huh? I wonder why that's optional. Well, I'm looking for a key to the control panel that we still haven't been able to find. Oh, doorways are awful. It's starting to get dark. We'll try our stealth again in a minute. But let me inspect for that key. Turlets. Maybe the key is in here somewhere.
Where did you come from?
Aha, generator key. And it's not red. It's the only non-red thing here. There we go. Okay, I've got the generator key. Sure they won't mind me taking that. I see. So we couldn't actually find the control panel. We had to imagine it. It was part of this. Using the generator key, we can unlock the control panel and switch off the generator. Lock it again. Hopefully they don't have a spare key. All right, we're still hidden, still hidden, still hidden. Aha! Yes! Laxatives. Right there. Bingo! For oral use only. Ooh, Wonder Glue. Okay, time to poison some food with laxatives. Poison the rations. Return to Roach. Okay. A job well done. I'm back.
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
About your task.
Has the great work begun?
I've accomplished all 3 tasks.
I've seen the fruits of your labour. Tommies whispering rumours in between hurried trips to the loo and feeble attempts to fix their machines. For our next step, we're going after Major Sneeed, a man who craves the city's crippling comforts, which is my way of saying that whenever he's here, he's always on the edge of giving up. Soon he'll be arriving in Brixton for his annual checkup, an affair he dreads with every passing winter. Through your handiwork, we're going to give him the little push he needs. First, you will spread anti-Sneed graffiti around his beloved outpost. Then, you will set fire to a pile of precious cow manure and create a foul smell over Brixton. And, finally, you will spread rumours about our dear Major.
Goodness, I feel like I'm in Catch-22. Is it Major, 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 Major? Huh, and we get all of the same dialogue options again. Okay, gotta go now.
Farewell. Good luck. Tread lightly.
Okay, we gotta burn a pile of stinking poo.
Stay like this forever.
And do some graffiti and spread some more rumors. Wow. Well, there's the cow poo. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, there were too many civilians around. I didn't want to accidentally hit one. Time to burn some crap. Is this really what it's come to? Fighting with bloatflies over a mound of cow crap. Oh, well, you know what to do. We can smash the lantern. Oh, man, nice. Again, really glad smell-o-vision has yet to be invented. All right. Next one. Okay, time for some graffiti, I think. Here we are. Yeah, that's a good spot for some graffiti. Am I hidden? I'm hidden. Wall. This empty wall is just begging to get graffitied, but you'll need some spray paint. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Spray paint. Where can I get some? That's an empty paint can. Ah, spray paint. Oh, I am detected. Just walk by. Walk on by. That's 3 cans of spray paint. I am the Shadow. You cannot find me. Draw some graffiti. Nice. Oh, look at that. Sneed's Feed and Seed, formerly Chuck's. Welcome to hell. Must be taller than Sneed to enter. Down with Sneed! Oh, this is brutal. That's some brutal graffiti. All right, moving on to the next one. Time to spread some more rumors. That's the same lady. All right, guess what's up next?
You're back. I told all of my mates at the barracks about you. We knew there was something strange about Doyle.
Are you scared of Major Sneed?
Scared? Absolutely not. My feelings about Sneeed are all positive. I don't like his attitude, though. Every time he comes to survey us, he complains about the sorry state of Brixton. That's not our fault. Brixton.
I have a secret to tell you about Major Sneeed.
Well, go on then. Tell me.
I heard him say he might cut off your leave in order to increase productivity.
Our leave. Who does he think he is? We need that time. They promised us they wouldn't cut our leave. Thank you for telling me the truth. Now it's my turn to go and share it.
Wahaha! I am such a meddling trickster! Ha ha ha! Watch me meddle! Oh, wait. That's right, we leveled up. All right, in order to unlock Gun Nut, we need one more rank in intelligence. So let's just grab one in intelligence, bring it up to 3. Okay. Supplies!
The earth trembles at your mighty footsteps.
Whoa, what? Why are you wearing a gas mask now? Where's your cool hat? About your tasks.
How goes your labours?
I've done everything you asked me to do.
Yes, the fruits of your labour fill the air. Be it the sweet scent of manure, or even the sweeter sound of Sneedly insults. Laura, what's wrong?
It's Sneed. He's arrived at the gate and he's most unhappy.
Is that so? Wayfarer, go with Laura. See what you can learn and what we can use.
All right, he's wearing the gas mask because of the manure that I set on fire. Witness Major Sneed's arrival.
A disappointment. That's what you all are. A total, humongous, brutal disappointment to Queen and country.
Yes, sir. My apologies, sir.
I assigned you here to civilize these savages and to teach them the ways of our society. And what do I find? One of you geniuses mixed in laxatives with your rations, and now the toilets are filled to the brim with dung.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Your generators have been sabotaged under your very eyes, and now the entire outpost is without electricity. I've heard disrespectful soldiers whispering nasty words about your great Lieutenant Doyle. Some ruffian has plastered uncivil words about me upon the
God
outpost
save
walls.
our gracious queen. Long
Soldiers
live
have
our
been asking
noble
me about
queen.
baseless rumors, the origin of which puzzles and annoys me. The entire outpost smells like cow shite no matter where you bloody are. And if that wasn't enough, now my precious wagon, filled with all of my necessities, is stuck on the path to this godforsaken place. That is why
Britannia.
all of you are now on
Britannia
cleanup duty,
rule the
and if
waves.
I hear one
Britain's
word about it, I
never,
swear I'll send
never
this entire
shall be
outpost to the
slaves.
pits. Dismissed.
Sir. Yes, sir. You heard your superior officer. Move it, move it, move it!
Wow, hey, he's really upset. But they haven't left quite yet. Laura, what did you think about that?
Mind the gap and
You
all
should
that.
tell Roach about this. I'll keep watch.
Okay, speak to Chief Roach. Well, they haven't left. They're just still on cleanup duty. I wonder if it's worked according to Roach's plans. I'm back.
So, I've seen this wagon before. Sneed's mythical wagon is filled to the brim with trinkets and gadgetry and the sort of oddities. This is a golden opportunity indeed need to survive. Now, if Sneed were to find out that all of his extravagances were stolen, he might shut down the outpost for good. Wayfarer, how would you like to play Robin Hood? Because I need you to perform a little highway robbery. Take this letter and this hat. It identifies you as the Brixton Shadow, a notorious yet fictional highwayman, certain to strike fear into Sneed's heart. I'll leave the rest up to you.
Okay, that wasn't me when I... Stop and deliver! That wasn't me. When I started talking with him, it sounds like the first two lines of his dialogue began to overlap, which is why he was speaking twice. Okay, 1 agility, 1 perception. I wonder if it can be imbued with ballistic weave. Okay, we get to hold up Sneed's wagon. And we have 2 options to ask who is the Brixton... Oh wait, no! Brixton and Brixton. Let's try Brixton Shadow.
Only the canyon's fiercest sentry, defender of her blessed land, a modern-day legend, devised by yours truly.
Okay, well then who is the Brixton Shadow?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I'm a trifle deaf in this ear.
That's right, because he doesn't like Brixton. He likes Brixton. Okay, these are all the same once. See you later.
Go forth, Shadow.
It's kind of like the Silver Shroud. I said in my last video that I kind of wanted to do a Silver Shroud thing. I guess this is the closest we're going to get. Okay, Brixton Shadow hat. Oh, nice. That's... Hey, the mask makes it work. The mask is making it work. Who knows what terror flaps in the night? Not Darkwing Duck. Not even the Shadow. It is I, the Brixton Shadow. Oh man, I wanted to jump from rooftop to rooftop, but I can't. I gotta take the road. When things trouble you, call DW. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck.
Now, look alive, Goose. We can't have anyone rifling through the Major's belongings.
Oh, we got some guards. They shall impede my sabotage. Maybe we can convince them to go away. I am the Shadow.
Halt!
State
This
your
area
business
is
off
off
limits,
prepared to face
civilian.
the cold steel of justice.
Oh dear. Overlapping dialogue again. Okay, we could try to bribe him, but let's try a little intimidation. Step aside, gentlemen, for I am the Brixton Shadow.
The what?
Oh, I gotta pass a strength check. All right, let me try and take a chem. I'm only a few points away. 1 second. Be right back. Be right back. I need 4. 4 strength. There's 3. Also 3. 1. But a zombie stack. Also 3. Well, let's try it. Let's do a Clariroid and a zombie. Strength 9.
The what?
The one who's going to bash in your faces if you don't step off.
Oh, fucking hell. Run, Goose!
Oh, the Shadow is here. Run, Goose. Okay. Time for a little sabotage. Let's rob the wagon. It is robbed. Yes. Major Simmerson Sneeed.
Who the devil are you? And why are you not marching up and down this outpost like I told you all to do?
What are you doing here?
Whipping this den of savagery and depravity into a proper British outpost. I'd ask you what you are doing here, but clearly the answer is annoying me.
Let's try using our indoor voices.
How about I try using my boot up your disrespectful ass, soldier? I'll demote you faster than you can think.
I'm not a soldier.
Then what are you doing here? Vacate the premises at once!
How did you become a major?
I come from a long line of soldiers, nearly 400 years worth, dating back to the Sneeds from Lanark and the Westbridges in Devon. But more than that, I didn't spend any of my damn time asking my superior officers all these inane questions.
I'm here to tell you the Brixton Shadow stole your wagon. They left this letter.
Brixton what? Give me that. My God, I knew it. These people are barbarians. Well, if they'd rather live in the filth and grime, so be it. I won't waste my time civilizing them no more. Lieutenant Doyle, come here at once.
Yes, sir.
I've had enough of this place. By the power invested in me, I am officially ordering the full and total abandonment of the godforsaken town of Brixton.
Thank God,
We
sir.
won't go quietly.
I'll be happy to
Count on
never
that.
see this place ever again in my life.
You and me, Doyle. You and me. May these people rot in the rat-infested hell of their own creation.
We'll leave that fellow Woodward here. He's basically native at this point anyway.
Now, let's get the hell out of here.
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, whoa, look at him go. He was ready, and they're all gone now. Bye, guys.
Mind the gap and all that.
Yep, mind the gap. Oh, look at him go. Woodward, they're leaving Woodward. Is that Woodward? Has he gone native? No, that's Private Clark. Where's Woodward? Can we talk to Private Clark?
You need anything?
No, that doesn't say much. Okay, with the Tommies all gone, can we loot their storage area here? It's all still set to owned. Oh, man. All right. Let's complete the quest.
Strange. We've won, yet I feel nothing. I suppose victory's boring.
Yay, we won against the Tommies without firing a shot. All right, Chief. Whoa! Okay, yeah, something really wrong with the dialogue scripting for this quest, but we got Roach's lucky skull, apparently.
I can think of no better reward for your work than my lucky finally over. Fashioned out a boat Tommies are gone from the Canyoners, and it's all thanks to your best efforts. It not only as a charm, but a symbol, a representation of our enduring love for you, Wayfarer. Now go, and may the Canyon watch you on your future endeavors.
Okay, well, these eccentric guys now have their home all to themselves. No need to be civilized anymore. Let them live the way they want. What is this weird skull thing that I got? Well, it's not an apparel item. Roach's lucky skull. It's a miscellaneous item, and it weighs a pound. Really? Okay. Does it actually increase my luck? I've got a 7 in luck. Let's see what happens if I drop it. Still a 7 in luck. Well, no idea what that does, but okay, we did it. Yay. Let's go back to Camelot. And in we go. I'm back.
Hail, Sergeant. If it isn't the Brixton Shadow. That's what the folks back in Brixton are calling you. I heard the news over an encrypted radio frequency. Here, good pay for good work. Just don't let it get to your head, and we have much work ahead of us. Hurry on back to Merlin, and tell him to send the troops so they can occupy Brixton.
Okay, 173 tickets. Speak to Merlin. Did he leave?
Eyes, use them.
I guess he's outside now. There he is. Who are you meeting with, Merlin?
Only one casualty. Excellent. Ah, poor phrasing. Tragic. Who was it?
Sergeant Brown, sir. Landmine.
A good man. An enthusiastic soldier. Was the outpost damaged in the attack?
Superficially, sir.
What's the combat readiness of the position?
Well, it's not an easy question to answer.
Well, it's all relative, isn't it, my young scout? My questions are easier than the bullets and blades that follow them. Hey?
Gawain thinks there's quite a lot of work to be done.
Knight Gawain. Respect the rank, Scout. So you're telling me the outpost has been stripped? Was hoping it'd be equipped. We're stretched thin.
Sergeant Pilly disagrees, of course.
Sergeant Pilly? Who on earth is that? Scout, we are fighting for our lives here. I need an objective analysis of the battlefield. Stop covering your ass in some vain attempt to make me happy. Have a clear and succinct report on my desk in the hour. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
So, you're the one I have to thank for Brixton. Fine work you did. You must tell me about this shadow business one of these days. But for now, there are more pressing concerns. Your rank. Sergeant is no befitting title for one who takes out an outpost single-handedly. From this day forth, shall hold the rank of knight. May you honor it well in these coming endeavors.
Okay, I am Knight Oxhorn. Completed every breath you take. Does that lock me out of the Angel quest line? I think it probably will. Let's see what happens. Started living on a thin line. Uh-oh. Covering a grave? Oh, it doesn't. So continuing with the Camelot quests doesn't necessarily lock me out of Angel. I guess if I were to continue with Angel, it would lock me out of Camelot. Well, let's go as far as we can.
Knight, I require your services. I have a job that apparently requires the skill of 2 knights. Can you help? Know what? I don't have time to make requests. This is going to have to be in order. Arthur takes the leadership quite naturally. Fortunately, my soft skills are somewhat lacking, so you'll excuse me for getting straight to the point. Camelot recently secured an old Tommy outpost in the north. Tommies abandoned it months ago, left it to the hooligans. Regardless, we managed to drive the rabble out with minimal casualties. Quite the victory, according to some, but all I've heard is boasts. I need that outpost secure, capable of withstanding heavy assault. Meet up with Gawain. Assess the situation. And while you're there, kick her up the arse. Fact I'm sending more than 2 soldiers, never mind 2 knights, is unacceptable. Fix it. Understood?
I have questions.
Fine. But brevity would be appreciated.
Why do we care about this outpost?
It protects the wall that surrounds Wandsworth. If you were to look at it on a map, you'll see a natural thoroughfare for potential attacks, which makes this outpost an invaluable defensive position for Camelot.
Do you think the hooligans will try to take it back?
Knight, that's exactly what I'd like you to find out.
Can't Gawain just handle this herself?
Demonstrably not.
That's all.
All clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Okay, so this is wise on Merlin's part. Clearly, this scout and perhaps other soldiers in their employ is afraid of giving bad news. And he doesn't really care about his fear. He cares about the reality. He cares about what's really going on. He wants to know the truth, even if that truth is bad. And so he's sending me to go check on Gawain and check on the outpost to make sure that it's actually secure. So, Let's see, it's not far away. Travel to the northern outpost. It's close to the Great Oak Treehouse that we visited earlier. So let's fast travel there and secure it. But sadly, I'm out of time. We'll pick up right here where we leave off in my next episode of Fallout London. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you soon.